Welcome back to another video. Beginning of the month, you know what it is. Some of our projects are dropping. The ones that do their monthly drops, this is the time. Two of those projects like that we're in, Silencio and also Nadix, are two projects that drop beginning of the month. And then you have to kind of figure out what you made, if you average it out. Silencio, for those who've been following my videos, on Monday, I do a weekly video on what we're making with current rewards and how much we're making per day. On Thursday, I do lives and I speak about Silencio in every one of those videos normally. I have been hitting it hard. I purposely wanted to hit it hard to see, how much I can get. Because I'm staking, because I'm an OG, I'm already getting bonuses, some referrals, but also I've just been busting my butt. I went on a trip last month, so I'm trying to get a lot of new hexes. There's times when I'm driving around. If I know there's a venue that nobody's hit, I'm hitting venues. But before we get too far in this, please make sure you do one favor. Please just look down and you see that little thumbs up button somewhere around there, somewhere probably around there. Just hit the thumbs up button real quick. That helps my channel out a lot. I'm trying to grow it. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. But also it helps Silencio out because I have Silencio tagged. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. What we're going to do first is last night, I did my Monday video. And of course, after I finished it, edited it, and uploaded it, that's when the Silencio rewards hit. So I made sure I recorded it about as best as I could because Silencio's on this phone and I recorded it with this phone. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks and then we'll discuss it. All right, so we want to claim our raffle rewards. Pick my country. All right, we're going to see what 700,000. I hit 700,000. Let's see what 700,000 is going to give us. Our first cube. Our first cube is iron nuggets and got a 7,900 SLC. 7,900 SLC at the current price is $2.34. Outstanding. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is going to be 6,800 bronze nuggets worth 10,000 SLC. So we're going to look at 10,224 for a whopping total of $3. Now again, this is for the whole month. So far we're up to $5.36. Let's keep on going. All right. Our next total is 10,726. 10,000. For $3.17. $3.17. $8.53. Let's keep on rocking. Almost got enough for a Big Mac. I think this is gold. So gold. Now we got less gold, less tokens, 98.40. And y'all wonder why we think they got some kind of shenanigans going on with these raffle tickets. These raffle tickets are broke. This is stupid. But we're going to keep on going. 98.40 is another $2.91. I'm sorry, guys. So we're going to add $2.91 for $11.44. So let's hit continue. We're going to go up and hit this box. All right, this box is going to be platinum worth 11,699. $11,699 for $3.46. plus $3.46 equals $14.90 so far. All right. Are y'all as excited as I am? All right, so I think this is gonna be like amethyst or something like that. And with amethyst, 12,600. So we're going up slowly. 12,600 for $3.72. So we're gonna add $3.72. All right, we're up to $18. Let's keep going. All right, so 12,375. So again, you're on a next tier up from the previous one, and we got less tokens. I got 12,600, and this time I'm getting 12,375. Please make it make sense. I don't care if it's raffle tickets or not. $3.66 plus $3.66. 22.28. All right, let's keep on rocking. All right, next is going to be emerald gemstones worth $23,250. That's a pretty good improvement. 23,250 for $6.87 plus $6. Oh man, we're up to $29.15 right now. That's pretty good. All right, last but not least, because we know we're not gonna get anything on the last one for diamond, this is probably ruby. We're at 12,800. So the next level up, we went down by half. Again, make it make sense. 12,800. But another $3.78. $3.78. That's probably it, unless we hit this 1 million thing, and then I'm gonna wake up the whole house. Looks like the cube is empty. Try again next time. All right, so as of today's pricing, $32.93 is what we made. If this price holds, again, we saw some pretty decent price increases. We went from 216%. So like last month, this would have been $15, probably $14 or $15. But now, look at that. Look at this beautiful piece of equipment right here. Entropy Ashler, Weather XM. See, I play with my stuff. Blood pressure monitor, because y'all drive me crazy. Wingbits, WB200, that's probably gonna be installed this weekend. But here we are, $29.55. We made $32. That's about $1, maybe $1.10 per day. Man, next Monday's video is gonna be cranking. It's gonna be crazy. So it says for total Silencio earned, we earned 111,431. That's what it says. So we're gonna press claim. That's gonna be our overall summary. Congratulations, you claimed 111,000 Silencio. These tokens will be vested linearly over the next 30 days. Do you want to increase your chances of upcoming raffle? Stake it. And you know I'm staking every time right now because I want to see this go up, and I'm not spending any time soon. By proceeding, I acknowledge I have read and understand all stake. Now, I do have a pretty big number already staked. So, and we're also getting towards the end of the year with the staking duration. So I'm just gonna play with it. I want to see what 6 months at 100% is. That's gonna be a new OG bonus of 75,000 for 600,000 raffle tickets. If I'm figuring that out right. But if I only want to stake this for 3 months, that goes to 70,000 for 560,000. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, because I really wish there was something in between that. But I really think that, depending on what we're hearing, I don't know where this bull market's gonna be at the end of this year. Even though we really haven't started it yet for alt seasons, I don't know if I want to keep this locked up for 6 months. So as you can see, there's not that much difference between 70% and 560,000. 75% for 600,000 between 6 months. 9 months is 80. 12 months is 85. 15 months is, there's no way I would ever stake anything this long. Crypto market's way too volatile. So what I'm doing 3 months, 100%. They remember, I already got stuff staked in here, and that stuff was 6 months, 3 months ago. So this is all probably gonna come out around the same time. So this is what I'm staking. 3 months, 100%. All of my tokens that I just got, and for some, 3 months is the least amount. Somebody asked me the other day, what's the least I can do? No, you're gonna do 3 months, 100%, 111,000. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just a YouTuber making off my, referrals and stuff like people in the Silencio attack YouTubers for. I'm running this thing every day. So I just staked a total of 111,431 SLC, increased my OG bonus to 70%. I'm already up to 591,000. I was at 500 beginning of this, 591,000. So I'm going to be pushing for over 700,000 again. I think I can easily get that, but I'm going to try. 700,000 is going to be my goal again. So far, total, I have 1.6 million tokens. So let's see what that is. That's going to be 1,636 214.45. So I have $483 in Silencio that I made after 4 months. So I have 92 days left on some of my original staking. 100% airdropped, but I think I should have some more coming soon. If I'm not, I think this is one of the projects that split it up. But yeah. My staking rewards are 201,000 of the staking rewards that I've made so far. All right, so this price is fluctuating a lot. I got 111,431 Silencio tokens off of 700, right over 700,000 of raffle tickets. Again, when it got close to crunch time, I'm talking about like an hour left, I was coming home from the hunting camp, filming some video there from my hunting outdoor YouTube channel, and I started pulling over almost every other exit, trying to find, just right there close to exits, some venues that were not being, haven't been scanned yet. I was getting out the truck, using the restroom, going buy some snacks, some sweet tarts and Diet Cokes and stuff like that. And I was hitting it. And then I stopped at Middendorf's restaurant, which is a very famous seafood restaurant out here in Louisiana, right in the parking lot. Nobody's hit it before. And I got my 700,000. So that's how I know I got 700,000. So right now, 700,000 tickets, and I get 111 Silencio, 111,000 Silencio. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think it's gimmicky. I just do. I'm done with I just don't care for the lack of transparency. We have no idea how this is really happening with raffle tickets or anything like that. Basically, is there a computer algorithm in the closet of somebody's house that is figuring this out on who gets what? I don't know. I just don't care for it. To me, pay me for what I did. Straight up. But the prices come down a little bit since yesterday. So, when I did this last night was at 0.002955, and it had a 14% drop today. I don't know if you had some tickets You know, I see somebody complaining about they did some restrictions and stuff like that. I don't know how accurate this is. I haven't seen anything about this. USA, Germany, so many big countries bearish forever. I don't know. I don't know where they're getting this from. So maybe just because of the exchanges that it's on. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's barred for me. But anyway, I just don't care for the whole raffle ticket thing. So last night when I did this, 111,431 was worth $32 a piece, almost $33, which would have put it a little over $1 a day. Right now, with this token price dropping, now it's $28 a piece. So it's still a little bit less than $1 a day. Compared to some of our other projects, it's still not that bad for a free project. Now, yes, I put the time in. I hustled, went out, tried to find venues that were not scanned yet, so you get that bonus. Made sure I did the 3 ticket bonus and stuff. They're also doing this thing right now with subscriptions. Right now, at least me, I have a free subscription for 30 days for no ads. So then you don't have to worry about watching ads. Several people in Discord with the conspiracy theory hats on think that's why the ads got so bad recently, is they wanted to slam us with ads, and then all of a sudden show us how great it is to get a free no ad experience, and then it's going to be $3.99 a month after that. To me, it just feels gimmicky. Then now we're paying this project. No other project's doing ads like this. And I don't want to harp on it because I've harped on it on a lot of videos, but the ads make it look cheap. And now you want to charge us to not run ads. What happened to the millions upon millions and millions of dollars y'all raised through seed money or through fundraising or whatever you want to call it? Where's that money at? Where's that money going? Y'all said that y'all have now income coming in, and that was supposed to be going into liquidity and burning and stuff like that. Where's all that going that y'all that desperate to charge us for no ads, to get rid of the gimmicky ads? Now, you have some people saying they're not going to get rid of the ads. I'm on the fence because I know when I do a lot of venues, when I was at that mall, if y'all saw that video a while back, you have 12 stores, 12 venues while you're walking through a mall, all ripe and ready to go. And you got to sit there for an hour, for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes sometimes, in between each one, sitting there waiting to get through that so you can do another venue. It would make life a lot easier. And then you can also, if you want to try to, you have 4 or 5 chances of getting a better multiplier after that venue. You got to sit there and watch ads again. I mean, you could take almost 8 to 10 minutes on one venue trying to watch the ads. Screw that. But then again, I just feel gimmicky wanting $3.99 a month. Because look, $3.99 is not going to break me. I spend it on sweet tarts at the store or sprees or whatever mood I'm in. It's the idea. It's the idea that if you have 1,000 people in this project that do that, now that's another $4,000 they're making off of us, when it should be the other way around. But look, I just hit 100 people referrals on Silencio. If you're interested, I'm telling you, I still run it. And I tell y'all, no matter how I feel about projects, Nadix, Soarchain, this one, I'm still running those projects because why stop? They're free. Or in Soarchain, I've already paid for the device. So why would I not continue to run it? Because if the price happens to keep going up, it works out. When you look at what I was making probably in May, and I think it was like $13 a month, $14 a month. I think it's probably less than that. But it's up 200%. And it was actually up way more than 200% at one point. So apparently they got something going on with the tokens. But again, I don't know what's going on with all this other stuff. I'm going to have to look into that. So that's Silencio. I don't want to make this video too long and keep rambling on about that. If you haven't joined it, please join the Discord. We discuss Silencio and a lot of these other projects and what's going on with them. My Discord has all kinds of projects in it. I have the announcements from those projects trying to be pushed into, at least that's how I set it up. It works for some of them, but at least you can go to one place and see all the projects that you're in. And it has some other stuff that's non-crypto related, like gaming. And if you're looking for host for any devices, or you want to host, or hunting, fishing, different things like that, check it out. So we're going to keep at it, keep working on it, and we'll see what Silencio brings us. And keep up with this staking, because I'm doing very well with the staking. So we'll see. So thanks for watching. See y'all next video.